Congratulations, Ziggy Namani. You are now a YouTube partner. We're monetized. We are monetized. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. See, I'm tired of shouting. I'm tired of celebrating. But wait. Did you by any chance see any ad before this video started? Did you by any chance see any ad before this video started? No, tell me. Because because we are now what? Officially monetized. Clap, 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 clap. I need all of you to clap for me because see, it's not easy. It is not easy. If it's easy, do one. I really wanted to not make this a whole video, to be honest. I wanted to just incorporate it in one of my vlogs, but I received a lot of messages on my Instagram name will be somewhere here. I received a lot of messages on my Instagram, good messages of course, congratulations, just well wishes, all of that, and I'm so grateful. But I received a lot of messages telling me, how did you do it? What are the tips? I've been trying to grow my YouTube to 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying to get monetized. How have you been doing it? All of that. To be honest, I don't feel like I have the key. I don't feel like I have the answer, but the best I can do is just to tell you what I did, to be honest. And even though I feel like it's not exactly what I did that got me there, but I know that I did a lot of things that helped me. But obviously we have the grace of God. Obviously we just have by chance. I know a lot of people that started this YouTube journey for years and it did not happen. But to be honest, I feel like if you apply some of the things that I did, you'll get there. We will all get there. And please just don't ever for a second feel like the YouTube space is now oversaturated or so many people are now doing YouTube, because I got a message, I got a few messages like that as well too, of people telling me that yes, they said they're YouTube, but just feel like there's so many people doing YouTube now, so that's why people are not interested in the kind of content they put out, you know, things like that. And I'm not even going to lie, I had a moment too when I felt, before I even started this YouTube like again, because I know I mentioned it in my first video that I was doing my YouTube like back in 2008, like long time ago. But I stopped when I just continued with school and stopped for like only God knows how many years before I started it again the 1st of January this year. So I had that thing in my mind where I'm like, this one is no longer 2008 again. No, now I feel like everybody's now doing YouTube. I feel like everybody's now on here doing the same thing. But I just came to realize that it just depends on you, what you bring to the table. Like 50 billion people can be doing it, but no one is doing it like Ziggy Namani. No one is doing like whosoever you are. Do you understand? Like everybody's doing whatever it is. And I feel like these days, which I feel like is a good thing with YouTube, people come onto your page for your personality. To be honest, most of the time they come onto your page for your personality. At least that's what worked for me. I just felt like I should be myself, full-blown me, real life. Like if you see me in real life, it's the same thing you're going to see. I don't think there's any difference, to be honest. So before I even get into like the tips or things that I feel like I did to get to 1,000 subscribers and to get all of that and to be monetized, let me just start from the beginning. Let's take it back to the beginning. So basically, what is YouTube partner, or what is being monetized and all of that? Obviously, some people are new on here. Some people don't really understand what it means. If you start your YouTube channel, I want to believe your goal is to get monetized. So at least you kind of make it a source of income, right? So YouTube can pay you for ads. So you get your AdSense account. So basically, for you to get to that point where your page is eligible or where your channel is eligible to be monetized, you have to create 1,000 subscribers. You have to build up 1,000 subscribers. That means 1,000 people have to be subscribed to your channel. You have to have 4,000 watch hours, and this was even the part that I felt like was going to be difficult for me, but it really wasn't that difficult compared to getting subscribers. 4,000 watch hours, not minutes, not seconds. 4,000 watch hours is not beans. When I saw that part, I was like, what will I do to get 4,000 watch hours? And another thing that was tricky about this particular one is that you have to get it in 365 days. So like you have to get it within a year. If you don't get your 4,000 watch hours this like in the first year, you have to start again till you get your 4,000 watch hours. So that particular point was very tricky for me. I was like, I was really scared for that one. and then you have to do like a two-step verification stuff. Like basically there are 4 things you have to complete, 4 things you have to tick. The other 2, they're kind of straightforward. So the main thing we're focusing on is just getting your 1,000 subscribers and getting your 4,000 watch hours. So obviously, like I said, I made the decision that this year I was going to do YouTube. I had a goal that by the end of the year, I didn't expect it to happen this quick, I won't even lie, because my goal was that, oh, by December, by God's grace, I should be monetized. By December, I should get to 1,000 subscribers. Just as long as I don't pass that mark of, oh, this year has passed, you have to start again from the next year again before you get monetized, right? So my goal was that at least by December, let me be monetized. And that is why I started my page again. I started my channel on the 1st of January because I gave myself a year goal. God, God being who he is, I started it and I got monetized in 6 months, right? Or 7, I said 1st of January, so let's say 7 months basically. I got my 4,000 watch hours in about 4-5 months. That happened so fast. And the thing I feel like helped my watch hours was being consistent. And not just my watch hours, even subscribers as well. I feel like the general thing you need to do is to be consistent. You cannot come and post a video and then leave for a month or 2 months or 3 months and come back and post another video. Like, you actually have to be very consistent. In fact, when I started my YouTube, I told myself, oh, I'll be posting every week, once a week. But I came to realize that watch hours worked in such a way that if the more you post, the more people watch your video. And in fact, the longer videos you post, that's what I even noticed, the longer videos you post that are engaging, not just long nonsense videos. Like, if you have engaging videos where people would want to watch for a long time, that actually increases your watch hours. So you have to be consistent. People have to know that every week they are expecting at least a video or 2. And I feel like what helped me was the fact that I started posting out 2 videos. I started posting out videos that are engaging, videos that you would want to learn something from, which was one thing I had in mind. I didn't want to just post empty content. Like, even though I'm going to focus on lifestyle, which is my tagline, lifestyle, fashion, general nonsense, I was like, even if I'm going to talk about general nonsense, because I didn't want to limit myself to a particular kind of thing. I've heard some people saying that you should focus on one thing, then branch out to other things. But I just feel like for me to last in this YouTube space, I really want to do what comes naturally to me. And what comes naturally to me is really fashion, lifestyle, and a bunch of general nonsense. So that's what I mean by being your authentic self. Like, decide what it is that you actually enjoy doing, and you know that you're going to actually commit to, because you have to be consistent. And to be consistent, you have to enjoy what you're doing. You have to be able to come up with ideas of what you're doing. And that's why I just went with lifestyle, I went with fashion, I went with travel, I went with a bunch of general nonsense, right? So I feel like when you do that, when you're sure of what you want to do, and you start doing it, you have to put like a timetable out there. You have to tell yourself, you know what, every week, every 2 weeks, like, it's an active thing. People see it as a side job or a side hustle or something like you do on the side. But I feel like if you want to be monetized, or if you actually want to create something out of this, right, you have to treat it like a real job. You have to actually sit down, put on a timetable, or write up a timetable and say, you know what, I'm going to post some videos, I'm going to do this. Obviously, I had some videos I didn't do well, and that is the good thing about it. You have to learn, even though you've told yourself, these are the kind of videos I want to put out, but you should be open to learning, to understand that, okay, this video did not work out well for you. But the most important thing is that you tried, and the most important thing is that it's still adding to your watch hours, so it's not wasted. Like, it's not like, oh, it didn't work out. But anyhow, even if it's 2 hours you got from it, even if it's 3 hours, it will still add to your watch hours, and that is what we're trying to achieve, right? Then when it comes to subscribers, I feel like in the beginning, when I started, it was easier for me to get subscribers because I used my Instagram. I used my Instagram to market it. Oh, I'm now on YouTube. You know, you push it, family and friends. So it needs to get like 100 subscribers fast. 200 subscribers was kind of easy because I'm like, I went on WhatsApp. Trust my husband. He went on WhatsApp. Everybody pushing it out there. Follow her, follow her, follow her, follow her, all of that. So that helped me for the first 100, 200. But after the first 100 and 200, I was like, I don't know anybody again to beg to follow me. So that was when it now became very tough. That was when I realized that, okay, now you've gathered your family members and your well-wishers and everybody. What would you actually do to make other people come on board? And it is really strictly by the content you put out. It's just what it is. Like, you have to push out that content like there is no tomorrow. Like, you have to be shameless. Of course, I am already shameless with everything I do. If you know me, or if you followed me for a while, you know that I am very shameless with anything I do. If I'm doing something and I feel like I am proud of what I'm doing, I see no reason why I would hold back in promoting what it is I'm doing. So every time they go here, every time on my Instagram, I'm like, new video up, new video up, new video up. Like, I always promote my new videos, and I I made it easy for people, not like I made it possible for people to be part of my growth. People like a success story. People like feeling like they're part of something that is growing. So I made sure I was always sharing my milestone, like on my Instagram. I was like, oh, now at 100, oh, now at 200, now at 300, let's get to 400, let's get to 500. Like I feel like it encouraged people to want to follow that, because people might look down on something, but when they see like the potential, when they see that it's actually working out, they would want to be a part of it. So I feel like that worked as well too, because you see people that would legit be counting down for me. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting to 800, oh, we're getting to 900, we're getting to, do you understand, road to 1,000. Even now I've gotten to 1,000, people are like road to 5,000. I'm like, oh, okay, road to five, okay, let's do it. Do you understand? So I feel like it put people in a position where they felt like they were part of what was growing, and it made me feel good. I felt like I had a little community. In fact, I have a little community, and you have to carry them along. You have to ask them like, what kind of videos do you want to watch? You have to engage in the comments. That would even motivate you to put out more videos, knowing that you have people like legit. If I don't post videos, I have people that will come and send me messages like, are you okay? How far? When are we getting our video? I did my daily dose, I did my weekly dose, right? So that helped me, that put me on my toes. Even if I had my moments where I feel down, because I'm only human, of course, I still had it in mind that I had people that really wanted to watch me. So it wasn't just about family or friends or people that I was pushing it to. It was not about people that didn't even know me, but they knew what they were seeing, right? And they were enjoying it, and they really wanted more. So I think that really helps as well. So when you do all of that and you get your 1,000 subscribers, obviously that's a very huge milestone. You're now able to apply. And like I said, I had my YouTube 2008, and when I had my YouTube, I had a blogspot, so I had an AdSense account. But if you don't, you're going to create an AdSense account. I already had an AdSense account. I mentioned this in my last vlog, so I just had to change my address and request for a new PIN. They told me it was going to take 2 to 4 weeks, but it happened in like 5 days, to be honest, or less than 5 days. I got my PIN, I put my PIN, and then they said my account is in review. And when you read it, like under where they wrote your account is in review, they usually write it's going to take like a month to review your channel, to know if you're eligible to be a YouTube partner. So I was really like, oh, a month, that means by we're looking at October or so before I even, you understand. And legit the next 2 days, I think 2 days or so, I just saw, congratulations, you're now a YouTube partner. I was like, I was still busy celebrating my 1,000 subscribers. I was still like, oh, we have to do something. We have to turn up. Oh my God, I can't believe I've gotten to 1,000. And I saw, congratulations, you're now a YouTube partner. Because people always feel like once you get to 1,000, automatically you're now a YouTube partner. But actually, it takes a process. And I've heard of some people that applied and they rejected them, or applied and it really took like a month or even more before they got like eligible, or they got to the point where they're now considered a YouTube partner. So I feel like mine happened really fast, and I don't know why. I don't know if, I don't think there's anything behind it. It just really depends. I don't know. But I know another thing I did was that I actually went back to my page and just checked some of my videos, because I had a few videos, not that much. I had a few videos with copyright claim, but I don't even think I had restrictions. It was just like copyright claim, but I don't think it was affecting my channel. But I was just like, let me just prevent any stories, if that makes sense. So I just went and cleaned it up, muted the audios, changed some audios, all of that, just made sure everything was in order. But I don't think that would have affected my channel being eligible, but I just didn't want to hear stories that touch. So that would help as well too. When you're creating your content, no problem, have your copyright claim, but I feel like when you get to that point where you want to apply, just check it and just prevent it, I guess. So I think that helped, or that did not help, I'm not sure, but that, I'm just telling you what I did, right? So that happened, and now we are now officially monetized. So being monetized, like I said, means that your videos can play ads, and the more ads you play, the more you get paid. Obviously depends on your views. So it's not like now you're monetized automatically, they'll start paying you thousands of dollars. Zero. Mba. No, it does nada. It doesn't work that way. In fact, if you don't get up to $100, I think, if you don't get up to, because my account is in UK, so mine is £60. If your account doesn't make you up to £60 in the first month, they'll roll it over to the next month. They will not pay you until it gets to £60. Talking about pounds, but I think in dollars is $100. So if this month passes and I don't get up to $100 in my account, I'm not going to get any money till it gets up to $100. So it's not like any $2 you make, they'll pay into your account. No. So I feel like this is now time that the real work starts, because you have to actually make videos where you have to have views, you have to have watch hours, impressions. There's so many things. Like, you have to really go and look at your analytics and understand all these things that go towards making sure that you actually earn money. You understand? So But the good thing is that we are monetized. The good thing is that I feel like this is now legit. And sorry, let me not forget. I can't even believe I was about to forget. I have to shout out Nelo Keke. I have to shout out Nelo Keke because I feel like the 2 times she posted me on her community, it made a huge difference. It made a very. I thought I was going to send her hot drink. I'm still going to send you a bottle of hot drink because I know you don't do hair champagne and all this nonsense. You want your hot drinks just like me. Anyways, I feel like I have to send her a bottle of hot drinks because I feel like the 2 times she mentioned me, it gave me a boost with my views and it gave me a boost with my subscribers as well. So thank you for sure. Thank you. Obviously, thank you to everyone that pushed me because I have a lot of people that put me on their WhatsApp, talked to their friends and family about me. But I'm just telling you, like, the particular person that I know that I saw a huge difference. Like, I feel like the first time she posted me, I think I got like 100 and something subscribers, and the second time the same thing too, like 100 or 50 or 80 something. Like, you see them coming like, we're here for Nilo, we're here for Nilo. And I was like, thank you so much. And you see your views, like my views have a like kind of an average of 800, 700, 1,000 sometimes. But anytime Nelo posts me 2K, 3K, I'm like, ah. So yes, I really want to thank her. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait for collaborations with so many YouTubers. I cannot wait to grow this channel. I obviously want to keep on creating content, and I am just so excited. And I know that this is a very huge chapter on this channel, and I cannot wait to celebrate 10,000, 20, 30, 40. Like, we'll just be, I will look back at this video and be like, hey, remember when we were talking about 1K? Remember when we were talking about being monetized? I am so happy. I am so thankful. And I just want to encourage anyone out there that wants to start their YouTube channel, because like I said, I received a few messages like that saying, I want to start. What can I do? How can I do it? How can I start? I feel like just be your full self. Be your full self. Don't come here and be doing simulation. If you know that, if that's how you speak normally, that's fine. No? If it's that, I feel like that's fine. But if you know you cannot maintain it, or you feel like it's because it's tiring, you'll be tired. If you that's so funny, every day you put on the camera, you now have to put your accent together and start talking. It can be very tiring. Who has time for that? So just be your full self. I feel like people relate to you when you are your full authentic self. If they don't like you, fine, but if it, like, it's who you are, you cannot do anything about it, right? So long as you're your full self and you're doing what you actually enjoy doing. If you're not a makeup person, don't go and start doing makeup tutorial. That is why I just decided to leave that part. Even if I like makeup, I don't think I'm a makeup artist. I don't think I'm the best in makeup. So I will not sit down here and tell you how to do makeup. Yes, I can do get ready with me. I can do, oh, watch me do my makeup, but I will not be teaching you because I don't know what I'm teaching you. Do you understand? Do the one you know how to do. If you know how to bake, go and start baking. If you know how to cook, open a cooking channel. If you know how to fashion, do fashion, styling stuff. If it's lifestyle, you just want people to see the way you live, you feel like you have like a crazy family, or you feel like you have an entertaining life, show them what they want to see. If you're into luxury, show them luxury. Like, whatever it is, show them and let them know that they are coming to your page for that. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because it's normal to have people around you telling you, are you sure this will sell? I think you should do this. I don't think it. I feel like follow those that are watching you, because most of the time people that advise you are not even watching you like that. They're not even subscribed. They're not even engaging. So I feel like focus on the people that you know that are following you and watching you. They're the ones that are watching your content, and they're the ones that have the right to tell you what they want to see, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that matter. Your subscribers, your followers, those that are watching you and telling you, I want to see this, I want to see that. They love you for what you're showing them. So please listen to them. Ask questions, tell them what kind of videos do you want to see, what can I do, all of that, and they'll give you answers for sure. And you can get inspired by that. Even if you don't do exactly that, but you can get inspired by that. So with all of that being said, thank you so much for helping my channel be monetized. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Guys, I can't believe I forgot this vital part. Like, I actually forgot this very important part. In case you see the videos playing on my videos, please do not skip. I am begging you. I am begging you as much as you can. I know it can be very frustrating, but please just let the ads play. It's going to help me towards my earnings. So if you see any ads, just do not skip. Try and do something else, and then you come back and you watch the video. It's going to help me for sure. So yeah, I just said to add this part here, and thank you so much for the love so far. See ya.